people with the gift of making music so true. It can conjure spirits from the past.
Welcome back to our channel Movie Creepers. Today we will dive into Ending Explain of Sinners 2025 horror movie. In the heart of 1930s Mississippi, two war-torn brothers return home to build a sanctuary for music, memory, and community. But as they revive a world steeped in rhythm and resistance, they uncover ancient forces, both human and supernatural, that threaten to unravel everything they've built. Blending Southern Gothic atmosphere with supernatural intrigue, this story explores the power of music, the weight of the past, and the fight for freedom in a world haunted by more than just history. Before we jump into the exploration, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on future videos. Thank you. Let's begin.
What the hell going on?
Oh, we heard tale of a party.
Movie plot explored. In 1932, identical twins and World War I veterans Smoke and Stack Moore returned to Clarksdale, Mississippi, after years working for the Chicago outfit. With stolen mob money, they buy a sawmill from the openly racist landowner Hogwood, intending to transform it into a juke joint for the black community. Their idealistic young cousin Sammy, a gifted guitarist, joins them despite his father, Reverend Jedediah, warning that blues music courts the supernatural. The twins assemble a makeshift family, pianist Delta Slim and singer Pearline, whom Sammy falls for, Smoke's estranged wife and root worker Annie as the cook, Chinese shopkeepers Grace and Bo Chow as suppliers, and a burly field worker named Cornbread as bouncer. Tensions stir. Smoke blames Annie for their infant daughter's death despite her belief that her spiritual practices protected them for years. Stack reconnects with Mary, his former lover now passing as white, and explains he left to shield her from danger. Meanwhile, Irish immigrant vampire Remick, fleeing Choctaw vampire hunters, turns a Klansman couple and begins assembling a vampiric brood. Opening night at the Juke Joint is electric. Sammy's performance channels spirits from across time, spellbinding the crowd. Outside, Remick and his newly turned followers offer money and music for entry. Suspicious, the twins refuse. Desperate for revenue, Mary makes a deal with Remick, who turns her. She seduces and kills Stack inside the club. Smoke discovers them and shoots Mary, but she escapes unscathed as Stack dies. Outside, Remick ambushes and turns Cornbread. Smoke shuts down the club early, but patrons are attacked and turned as they leave. Bo is among them. Stack revives as a vampire, but flees when Annie wards him off with pickled garlic juice. Realizing they face vampires, Annie teaches the survivors. Only sunlight, silver, or wooden stakes can kill them. They can't enter uninvited. Killing Remick won't free his victims, though he shares a psychic bond with them. Still barred from entering, Remick offers a deal. He'll leave if they give up Sammy, whose music can summon spirits from Remick's lost community. He tempts them with promises of immortality and escape from racism, then warns Hogwood, and the local clan will attack at dawn. Terrified for her daughter Lisa, Grace breaks and invites the vampires inside. A brutal siege ensues. Grace dies, staking Bo. Delta Slim sacrifices himself. Annie, bitten, begs Smoke to end her life before she turns. He does. Grief-stricken, Mary flees. Smoke battles and defeats Stack. Remick turns Pearline and assaults Sammy, who smashes his silver guitar over Remick's head, causing the horde to convulse in shared agony. Smoke stakes Remick, who burns with his brood in the rising sun. Smoke urges Sammy to flee, and then ambushes Hogwood and the clan, killing them before succumbing to gunfire. As he dies, he envisions Annie and their daughter waiting for him. Sammy, ignoring his father's pleas to abandon music, heads to Chicago, where he becomes a celebrated bluesman. 60 years later, an ageless Stack and Mary visit Sammy. Stack reveals that Smoke let him live on one condition, that Sammy be left untouched. They offer him immortality. He declines. As he plays one final tune for them, Sammy confesses that while he's haunted by that long-ago night, it was the greatest day of his life. Stack agrees. It was the last time he saw Smoke, the last time he saw the sun, and the only time he ever felt free.
Just power.
Somebody please take me.
Ending explained. I was hoping Smoke would survive that fateful night, but it's clear now that his death was inevitable. The mid-credits scene in Sinners reveals that he struck a deal with Stack, allowing him to live on as a vampire, with one condition: stay away from Sammy. Unlike his brother, who was crushed by loss, Stack thrived in the shadows of the 90s alongside his lover, Mary. Being a vampire, it turns out, suits him. Smoke's final moments stand out as one of the most defining points in Sinners. It's the scene that draws a clear line between the twins, exposing who Smoke truly is beneath the suit and the violence. It also casts Annie's disapproval in a new light. She saw the danger in his partnership with Stack long before it unraveled. While the opening night marked a rebirth for Stack and Sammy, it was the end for Smoke, losing everything he cared about and paying the price for the choices he made. Let me know what you think. Like this video if you agree, subscribe for more discussions, and comment your thoughts below.